Hey guys, Miskatonic here. Welcome back to Let's Play the Kingdom of Rus. I was looking around, and actually, I kind of got a sign when I was loading the game. There was a message saying, "Beware the Mongols," and that's true. Like, that is something we really have to worry about. And I was thinking, what do we do if, let's say, I suck at this game and the Mongols steamroll us? We lose, it's game over. What's our plan? Like, by that time we'll have played 400-ish years of this game. I'm going to be more than ready for Europa Universalis 4 at that point. And then just to have it all taken away, I think we need a backup plan. We need an escape route. And I was looking. I wanted to take the Canaries here. Just the Canaries. That's it. So, if everything goes awry, we have this holding here. And we'll have this. Maybe we'll be able to steal something else. Probably not. We'll end up going into EU4 with just the Canaries. And that way, like, Russia or Rus or whatever we are, the Count of Canarias at that point probably, will be the last vestige of the old Russian Kievan Rus state. And, with this start, we could, potentially go to the New World and build up strength there, establish colonies, build up more manpower, maybe even, like, move our capital over to North America or something, have, like, a Russian North America. And then, in some epic battle, retake the ancestral homelands. And if I do win, I'm probably gonna just end up pushing towards Siberia, doing that sort of thing. But if I do lose, that's probably what I'm gonna try to do. But unfortunately, I looked over here, and the Umayyads had eaten everything in sight. Canaries are gone. Morocco's gone, Mali is gone, Spain is gone. There's really just not any island out here for me to take, and like the Canaries would be perfect for that. It's pretty isolated. I'm actually surprised they even conquered it. Usually it's independent for a long time, unless the Duke, unless there's a duchy title formed over here, then he'll usually fight for it. I guess the king will too. I don't know. Usually I don't see it conquered. The other option, though, is Ostis land over here. They are independent. And I guess the problem is that I'm wondering how this would convert into EU4. Because I know in EU4, well, at least in EU3, it's true that Iceland is a single province. And I'm not sure how a split Iceland would work. I'm assuming Norway would take it. Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland, at least in real life. So I would assume that this province would determine the owner. But I mean, that is an opportunity, or a possibility, I should say. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. Our mad king here, well, not mad, he's just incapable. I guess he blandly points at the map and says, I want this island over here, and his subjects are like, yeah, sure, whatever. Can I not appoint him? Okay, well, I can make him change his mission. So the chancellor is like, yes, whatever you want, sure, I'll go fabricate claims in Iceland. That makes complete sense. So that's what he's going to be doing. But speaking of claims, I also remembered that we have a claim here on Perishin, which is a Russian province, and we should really get that back. And I mean, being incapable, we're likely to die at any moment, and if we don't at least press it, the claim itself will just disappear. So that is something we should do. Unfortunately, I don't believe we are allies with Byzantium anymore. I think our this guy or his brother, his son-in-law died, and that was our claim to fame there. So we don't really have Byzantium support. Who do I have in terms of support? I guess I have Sweden. They're not really gonna be of much use though. I do have East Francia, I think. Don't I? No, I think it's Bavaria actually. Who could help? You know, they border them. I don't know how many troops they have. Let's take a look at that. About 7,000. What does Bulgaria have? They have, well, at the moment about 7,000 as well. Okay, so this should be a decently even war. And our incapable king, I think, will press that claim. I could press it for a vassal, but I don't think I want to do that. What does this do? I gain the county. I think that means I vassalize. Well, if he's a duke, I guess I would get the holding, wouldn't I? I think so. So I don't have to worry about a Bulgarian being in charge. So that's good. Alright, so we're going to do it. Might not be the best timing. We are in 2 wars at the moment. I'm going to hopefully call my allies in, and I hope that they will respond. Khazaria is obviously in a bad state at the moment. So it would be reasonable for him not to join. Georgia is decently strong. They might be of some use as well. So anyway, we are now at war with Bulgaria. I think I'm going to do the old standby and call everyone. We are a little bit hurt in terms of our levy strength at the moment. Well, we're like 3,000 men down. Just not unsubstantial anyway. But we will bring everyone to the front. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I actually meant to fabricate claims. Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll have to change that in the 3rd of March. That's a waste. Alright, so Bavaria cannot join our wars. They're the only one that would have been of use, obviously. And Georgia is not going to come, neither is Khazaria. And Sweden is, is definitely willing to. Alright, Sweden, it's time to prove your worth. Alright, so we'll wait it out until our troops get there. There's a stack of 1,000 on the border. Looks like he's moving in, though. He's going to Turkey. Yes. Alright, what happened here? My half-sister, Countess of Kalketi, in Georgia. Is this matrilineal? How do I check? Oh, it is matrilineal. Perfect. Okay. Count Yaropolk of Minsk, your regent, seems to have given in to his charitable nature and has been donating alms to the poor from your coffers. Worst of all, he's been doing it in your name. No. Lose a decent amount of gold and gain some piety. This is actually like only the 2nd time I've ever played as an incapable ruler. I'm not entirely sure what the events entail. I think the little experience I've had with them, they've died pretty quickly. I do remember regents being tossed around quite a bit, though. Another chiefess has inherited. Hopefully there'll be no funny business. Alright, so he's doing the exact same thing again. I guess it's cheap piety, but I definitely have a bigger use for gold at the moment. A subject... Oh, right. My, I think that's the old ruler of Kiev has been converted to Orthodox. I can't believe that guy's still alive. I mean, he's been around for a long time. Okay, so we got some stragglers coming in. Put the strongest in the center. Put this guy in here. Put that guy in there. Has it been time? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go back to fabricating claims on Iceland. Hopefully something comes of that. I mean, hopefully that's even worthwhile. I assume if we do win, or manage to claim that county, it's going to be kind of like the joke of Russia, of Rus, I should say. You know, like, oh, there's the Icebox of King Vladimir II. It'll be kind of like the Alaska for old Kievan Rus, I guess. We can call in the Count, this guy, sure. And we can also imprison our old friend, old rebel friend, Alexander, who we converted to Orthodoxy. Apparently he's plotting. I didn't know they could do that. I guess it's just because he's an old prisoner. So yeah, I'm gonna imprison him. Oh, he fled. To the Count of Cephalonia, of all people. Alright, we'll let him cower in fear there. That's fine. Okay, so this guy's almost there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be able to save Torquay. Did he actually join my war? If he doesn't, then I'm not going to accept, obviously. Okay, so he didn't join. I think that's everybody. Betrothed can marry. Matrilineal, yes, do that. And we're going to march on this army. I don't know where the rest of his troops are. Or, actually, I do. They're right there. Unfortunately, Torquay is mountainous. Which makes me think I should wait, actually. Or just go straight to Parish and siege that. I think that's a better plan. Okay. Alright. I'm just very paranoid about inheritances when my vassals inherit. I mean, it's just I've seen, you know, huge realms fall from having their counts not managed properly. So this is something I keep track of. Spymaster, that's okay. Right, so Torquay's has fallen. Yeah, it's just I can't attack him there. I'm gonna have to hope for him to attack me across the river once I siege through all these things. This will also give me ticking war score, so he eventually has to take this back from me. So I could, if I wanted to, sit in this province, and just wait for myself to win. I have a feeling he's gonna attack me though if I sit here and let him siege through Torquay. He's either gonna move here. He's actually not going to. Is there a river crossing here? No. Okay, so I think I will attack him as soon as he gets there. And then I'll go take Torquay back. Uh, 12th of October. Alright, so we'll easily catch him. This kid needs a guardian. I'm wondering if there's anyone well, dire, I guess. We don't really have very many good intrigue people, or not intrigue, diplomacy, which is something I'm kind of worried about. Sure. Okay, so this is going to be the decisive battle. I think Bulgaria's tech is better than us. Prince Voislav Rus. Huh? No. No, that's not a good idea. How are our factions doing anyway? Ooh, wow. Lower Crown Authorities skyrocketed. Apparently people don't like the new Legion... not Legend. Regent. And it still has to do with the revoking of titles and stuff. So hopefully that doesn't become a bigger problem. The vassal levies aren't going to help at all. So he's running to Korsun. There's going to be a river crossing here, I'm sure. Yep. But it's better to just wipe out his troops, obviously. Khazaria has lost that war. Which means... Oh, no. No, Byzantium, no. Why? I was worried about that. Shoot. I mean, it is their kingdom. I mean, Taurika is a Greek kingdom, historically. I don't know if it was even a historical kingdom. It was a Greek name for a region. But I'm not giving this crap up. This is Russian, man. Go home, Byzantium. If Byzantium has revolt problems or something, I might try to steal it. Peace be with you, Khazaria. War against the tyranny of Khazaria. This is like his third tyrannical war. I'm not sure what this guy is doing, but... Chief of Itil, which is this one? Where is Itil? Oh, way over here. No, you're screwed. Okay, it looks like we should probably be able to wrap this war up once this stack is wiped out. How much is Torquay worth to them? You know, it's worth enough to put us over the edge, so I'm gonna go to Torquay. My daughter needs a husband. King of Asturias. Prince of West Francia. That would be a decent... He's an heir, too. He's a little young. It also could end up being a... end up with a another refusal once the time comes. Yaroslavl's converted. And CG's back as quickly as we can. Okay, so we're at 100% on force demands. And let's see what happened. Okay, we did take the holding itself. These guys are obviously going to be Bulgarian. She inherited... Okay. He died in a suspicious accident. But anyway, we can give this away. This is the last Russian holding that's outside of de jure Rus control, except for this one. Oh, it's actually not Russian. It's Mordvin. Alright, let's find a vassal for that province. This guy's pretty dang good. Very low diplomacy, but he won't really need it. It's a child of a concubine. One of the last, probably. Unless Orthodox people can take concubines now. I don't think they can. I haven't looked. But, yeah, I don't see a... Oh, I do have a lover. No, it's my wife. Never mind. Okay. So it is a shame we lost Crimea. We hold every part of the de jure duchy except for that one. If that ever revolts, I'm going to create the duchy, press my, I guess, de jure claim, and then, yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do about that. Meanwhile, what now? I guess... Alright, let me put my troops down. Let's take a look at retinues. I think I have exactly enough for one. I do. So that brings us up to 4,000 retinue count, which is pretty dang good. Is my truce up with this guy? Not yet. Getting there, though. Could go after these guys. They have an alliance with essentially everyone. Bajarmia, Samoyeds. What duchy is this? This is Ugra. So is this. It's a big duchy. Let's take a look. This is Ugra. Bajarmia is also large and poor. Ugra as well. And Perm is, what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holdings. All pretty poor as well. So what should we go for? Alright, well that guy's available. Shoot. Is Lithuania in a war right now? Defending against this guy, probably. No? A claim war. By this guy. Is this guy independent? No, he's helping. Okay. I guess Lithuania is open to take Livonia here. Problem is that they're pagan, and that's going to be really painful, sieging all of those down. Plus, I think Livonia is this part, too. It is. Sarkel's also available. Kumania owns parts of it. That would give me a direct border with Kumania. Actually, is this the entire Duchy of Karamisa? Almost. Yeah, let's go for the Mordvins here. Who are they allied with? Just this guy. Religion-wise, only Perm will join, not counting like these guys up here. So I guess that's not too big of a concern. I think we can handle Perm. It would seem to be a pretty poor duchy. So we're going to get everyone over here. Let's take a look at technology. Might as well raise those up. Religious? No. Don't need tolerance at the moment. Let's do majesty. And Sweden needs some help with a claim war. An Altmarkian League Independence War. What's going on, Sweden? Well, it looks pretty big, actually. Yeah, he's currently losing. Well, I guess the smart thing to do would be to give up this war. Oh no, it's only one count. Okay. Yeah, because this is the war that we don't want him to lose, because obviously this person is not going to result in a Dostoevsky on the throne. So I guess the question is, do I want to support him with actual force? Yeah, I guess I do. I'm going to race some boats up over there when I get the chance. Alright, so Kiev is finally converted. I don't hold anything else. No, I don't. Let's take a look, though. Russian culture still hasn't spread. Let's take a look at religion, though. Alright, Orthodox is actually spreading pretty well. I mean, there's still pockets, obviously. Well, pretty large pockets up in actual Rus itself. This part of Finland actually converted. That's pretty cool. And let's take a look at this one. We can see our actual patriarch. I really like this touch that they did. I mean, here's Bulgaria here. And then everything outside of the independence and the 5 pentarchs are held by the ecumenical patriarch, which is actually true in modern day still, I believe. I mean, there are a lot of patriarchs now. I think there's even one for the states. I'm not sure though. My uncle is Greek, and he's not the most devout Greek, but he does, you know, he was baptized Orthodox. And he would know. I could ask him. I'm sure Wikipedia would as well. Alright, so this guy's an heir to a barony. I'm not sure which one. Spasna Komu. It could be a problem. We'll have to find out. Okay, so it's in the county that he holds, which is absolutely fine. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to help Sweden retain power so that it ends up in the hands of a Dostoevsky. This has been Miskatonic, and thanks for watching.